In 7 weeks, we decided to make an indie game and release it on Steam. It's been 1 week since we made this decision, and in that time we have collected 127 wishlists. Not bad, but we need to speed up. In this video, I will talk about our strategy very briefly. First of all, our goal in making this game is not to make money or sell a lot. Our main goal here is to experience all the stage of launching a game on Steam. Normally, we have been making a game for a year already, but it will take another year to finish it. So we thought, let's make a game that we can finish quickly and get some experiences. This will do two things. We will see all the stages of making a game, and we will be someone who has made a game. It makes a difference in investment negotiation. That's why we decided to make a visual novel that tells a short story that will last for 1 hour. We determined our theme as psychological horror, which is one of the most popular themes. Our writers started writing a story quickly, and I immediately opened our Steam page and started marketing. Our marketing plan is divided into 3 main branches: social media, publishers, and Steam festivals. We don't need to wait for social media. I quickly started sharing 2 posts a day on Reddit, Twitter, and TikTok. Twitter and TikTok are not yet as efficient as I expected, but Reddit is going well. The only problem we encountered was that the image we used were AI. I will explain the reason for this when we get to the festivals. That's why we faced a negative reaction. We quickly hired an artist and she started doing our drawings. Probably our wishlist number decreased a bit because of the AI drawings, but I think we still did well. Because if we had waited for the hand drawing artwork and opened the Steam page then, we would have lost a lot more wishlists. Now we have collected at least 127. For streamers, we identified streamers who played games similar to our game and collected the emails of all of them. I will explain how I did this in a video in coming days, so don't forget to subscribe. We collected about 700 emails in this process, and I plan to complete this to 1000. In a week or 2, we will release a demo of our game and send emails to all the streamers. Of course, this will not be automatic email. I will write one by one. I want it to be more personal. I am even making a cheat code system in the game. When streamers enter his own name as a cheat code, a special thank you will appear for them. With this system, I aim to increase the chance of streamers returning. Finally, let me talk about Steam festivals. We started developing the game on April 5, and we had 3 festivals ahead of us. The first was the Vampire and Zombies Festival. The second was Next Fest, and the third was Summer Sale. These are the festivals that bring us a lot of wishlist and sales, so we strategized accordingly. The game is not a zombie or vampire game, but we thought that if we can put zombies in it, we will enter this festival. We had to collect too many wishlists until Next Fest, which comes right after that. But the bad news is that yesterday we got the news that we didn't get accepted to the festival. That's okay, no need to lose motivation. To apply for Next Fest, we had to immediately open our Steam page and apply. That's why we opened the page with AI images. Now we have to get our demo out by the 3rd of this month. Then, right after we release the game, we have the summer sale. We have to be careful here because when the summer sale starts, the whole homepage of Steam changes. So, if we release the game during the festival, we can't own the popular upcoming list or the new and popular list. So we decide to release the game 3 days before this festival. So we will have the chance to get on both of this list, and our discount for releasing the game will continue during the summer sale. It will be as if we participated in this festival. I will update you next week, and hopefully I will come back with a good wishlist number. I would really appreciate it if you add the game to your wishlist. We need at least 7,000 wishlists to get in the popular upcoming on Steam. So we need your support very much. Thank you for attention. See you next week.